זוהר Haye Sarah, יום רביעי. רבי אלעזר פתר ואמר, גל עיניי והביטה נפלאות מתורתך. Rabbi Elazar quoted the Tehillim when David HaMelech says, Gal einai ve'abita niflo v'toratecha. Open my eyes so I would look into the marvels of your Torah. Kama inun b'nena she'atifshin ve'la yadayin ve'la mistakelin l'ishtadela b'oraita. How many men are stupid not to look into the Torah and not to see and not to toil with the Torah. בגין דאורייתא כל חיין וכל חיהו וכל טוב בעלמא דן בעלמא דעתה יהוד בעלמא דעתה יהיו חיין בעלמא דן. Because inside the Torah all the life, all the freedom and all the goodness in the world here and in the world to come is inside the Torah. חיין אילון בעלמא דן דאיזיקון לימין שלמין בעלמא. When we say the life, I mean, Chaim as life that we have here is life of this world, and they will merit a complete life, which means complete days of completeness, days of completeness. Like you would say, like God says in the Shemot in Exodus, the numbers of your days I will fill up. And long days will be at the world to come. Begin the inun chayin shelemin, inun chayin decheru. Because what is a complete life or life of completeness is life with freedom. Chaye bela atzivu, days without sadness. Chayin de inun chayin cheru be'almaden v'cheru dechola. There are days where there are a full freedom. Because each one or everyone that toils and learns in the Torah, there is no other people that can govern on him. I mean, he keeps his complete freedom and his complete independence. ויתמה ינון בין ישמה גזררים מלילה כגון רבי עקיבא וחברו וחפסלי ממחשבה. But the Zohar here says, how about people like Rabbi Akiva, which was one of the 10 martyrs that died, a very hard and bad death, even if he studied this Torah all his life. Well, here it says that this is things that are decreed up above, and that we have no control on and we don't have any understanding of. In other words, what the Zohar is saying here is not that when we say that it's a life of a freedom, means, okay, so you say, I'm studying Torah, so I should have this. Or I'm doing it this way, I should have it that way. It doesn't always work like that, or else it would be too easy. It's not a question of a recipe, do something and you'll get something else. It is supposed to be like that in general, but it changes. It is freedom from the angel of death, that he will not be able to have control on him. And that's how it is. If Adam Arishon, Adam the first man, had attached himself to the tree of life, he would not have brought to this world and to all the men that came after him death. And this is one God gave the Torah to Israel. What is written? Charut ala luchot. It is in Hebrew it says charut, which means inscribed on the tables. But charut can also be read as cherut, and cherut means freedom. So it says don't read inscribed on the stones, but read it as freedom on the stones. Because as we know in the Torah scrolls, when you read there are no vowels, there's no points. So you will read it through what we think is a logical understanding, but charut or cherut is exactly written the same way. So inscribed or freedom is the same. אלמלא אינון לחתו ושבקו אילן דחיי לגרו מותה לעלמא כבנתקנים לקושה ויחו אמר אני אמרתי אלוקים אתם ובני העליון כולכם. He would have brought and if the Bnei Israel would not have sinned with the golden calf also in the desert, they would also not have brought again the death to all the man and the world. And that's what it was. It's written in the Tehillim. It says, God says, Elokim atem, you are gods, and you are son of very high, of the very high. What do we understand about that? Is that the potential that they had is to be like that, but they did things that they didn't were able to keep this level. And this is what they said, as man, then you should die. And this is what again it says, that whoever toils in the Torah, there's no bad things that can govern on him, or lachshir, we mean to darken him. Darken him is the expression in Hebrew to say that there's no light. The contrary of being illuminated is to be darkened. Now, why exactly do we say that? Because we say who studies Torah, Torah is called Etz Chaim, which means the tree of life. So by definition, if you are attached to the tree of life, then you eliminate death. And since the tree of life corresponds to Torah, that's why the Zohar makes this connection. But studying Torah means the tree of life, then you are spared from death. And also when we say tree of life, then we're talking about freedom. So being free means also being to this tree of life, which means also studying Torah. So the same concept. Amar Rabbi Yesa yachi Moshe amaymit v'yachi kevan delachav la yemut ve'avimut. And now there's a question that asks, how come did Moshe die? Because he also, dealt and told the Torah. Amar le v'daimit aval la shalta be kamrenat. He says, yeah, he did die, but he didn't die of a regular death, if we can say that. As we know, we don't know where Moshe is buried, and we don't know exactly how he died, and exactly if he died and where he is. This is still a bit of a mystery. But he says here, the Zohar says, he says he didn't really die, he attached himself to the Shekhinah, to one of the presence of God, and he went up to the world above. And that is called alive. Like for Shemuel, it's written about Binyahu ben Yehoyada, which is a general. He was Ben Ish Chai, was a son of a man that's alive. So it's all type of expression to say that somebody can not be here but still be part or son of someone that is alive. So it's just a play of word to say that we could believe that person died as a physical death that we know it, but in reality it's another type of death, and it's not death as a physical death, but it's maybe a spiritual renewal, if you can call it like this. So that's why anyone that toils and studies Torah has full liberty, full freedom, especially from all the other people that do avodah zarah, that serve idolatry. That's why we say that in the Torah there is so many secrets. That's why it is more precious than pearls. How many not only secrets but profound things are inside. That's why when David the king, looked at it and he realized how many secrets and how deep it is, he said, I said, open my eyes so I'll be able to see these marvelous things that are inside your Torah.